Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins. I like them. They're tasty. They have sausage, eggs, cheese. I like all that stuff. But if you have 2 of them, you're getting close to 1,000 calories and over 60 grams of fat. So today, I'm going to show you how you can make 2 at home that have far fewer calories, much more protein, and only 20 grams of fat. It's coming up right now on The Cog is Shred. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is John, and I've lost over 130 pounds through a combination of mindful eating and daily walking, and I'm sharing some recipes with you that I enjoy that help me to keep the weight off. So this spin on the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin uses light English muffins, turkey sausage, egg whites, and fat-free American cheese. It's a lighter take on what's normally kind of a heavy, greasy fast food breakfast. And if you want to, you can make a bunch of these and store them in the fridge or freezer to reheat later. You don't even have to go to the drive-thru. Now that's what I call fast food. All right, let's get cooking. All right, so as usual, I've got my cast iron griddle preheating, but I also have this pan preheating because we're using this to steam the egg whites. You'll see in a little bit. But first, let's start off by making our sausage patties. I've got 6 ounces of Jennie-O turkey sausage. We're gonna divide this in half and make 2 3-ounce sausage patties. So, I'm gonna take off my ring and get started. I'm gonna use a butter knife. Don't really have to do that. I just feel like doing it this way. And we're gonna take this and make our sausage patties on this non-stick aluminum foil. I'm using it just because it's a little easier to form them on here. Just gonna press this out and form 2 round sausage patties that will go very nicely on these English muffins. There's one, let's do the other. Same thing, just kind of pressing out, making sure to keep the edges nice and smooth. You want these to look nice and cook evenly. All right, these look pretty good. So let's set these aside now and prep our English muffins. So the English muffins I'm going with are Thomas's light multi-grain English muffins. These are only 100 calories each, which is not too bad. I have found some that are lower online, but not in stores. In fact, Fran's Bakery, the company behind keto culture, has some that are only 50 calories each. But they charge like $27 for 12, which I'm sorry, that's just absurd. You gotta draw the line somewhere. I mean, yeah, they're half the calories, but the cost is just ridiculous. So I wanna recommend things that most people can actually find in the store and afford.
This park was not built to cater only for the super rich. Everyone in the world has the right to enjoy these English muffins.
All right, so I've already split these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open them up. And as usual, spray them with some I can't believe it's not butter 0 calorie spray. Just get a little bit on, this bottle's getting a little low. You ever have that problem when you got a spray bottle that's getting low and you can't tilt it down? You got to keep it upright. It's a pain, but hey, work with what you got. This is what I got. And I'm going to use it. It is good to the last drop.
Good to the last drop.
All right, these are ready to toast, so let's move to the stove and start toasting them here on the griddle. I'll press them a little bit by hand. You hear that sizzle, you know they're toasting nicely. I'm also gonna use my spatula and just press down a little bit. Really wanna get them nice and toasted. Yeah, you hear that sizzle. All right, and while these toast, let's get our eggs ready. So I've got these 2 French cookware ramekins, and these are pretty much the perfect size for making a round egg. So we're gonna steam them in these in that skillet. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the inside with some 0 calorie olive oil cooking spray. That way the eggs don't stick. And in each one, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of liquid egg whites. So that's a total of 6 tablespoons of egg whites. And now I'll sprinkle on a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And that's it. These are ready to go. That quick and easy. All right, let me check these muffins. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'd say that's toasted to my liking. You can do more if you want, but I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna put this on a plate, and I'm gonna add 1 slice of fat-free American cheese to each one. If you get Kraft fat-free American, it's only 25 calories per slice. I think Food City also has their brand at 25 calories. It's the lowest calorie I could find. Some are 30, some are 35, so you have to look around, but Kraft, 25 calories per slice. Let's take these off, and I'm just gonna set these aside. Now let's go ahead and cook our sausage and eggs. Go ahead and spray the griddle, add these sausage patties. Beautiful. And I always like to add a little bit of black pepper to mine, just to give it a little flavor. I love pepper on my sausage. I like pepper on a lot of stuff. My buddy Mike, he loves pepper, man. Went to a restaurant with him. I've never seen somebody put so much pepper on some potatoes before, but tell you what, he knows what he's doing. And while the sausage cooks, we're gonna start steaming these eggs. So we'll take these 2 ramekins with the egg whites and place them in here on the inside of the skillet. Now I've got some water. I'm gonna add water to the skillet. We're not putting it in with the eggs. We're putting it on the outside of this container. So just add that in there. And look at that. Whew. Put a lid on it. There we go. Look at all that steam. That is going to steam those eggs. It's going to cook them thoroughly without burning them or without causing any other issues. I tried using some egg rings. If you watched one of my recent videos, you may have seen. I have so much trouble with those silicone egg rings. They almost always leak. This way, it's going to cook nice and thoroughly. Whew, that is steamy. But it works, trust me, it works. I think it's about time to flip these sausage patties, so let me do that. Sorry about the noise. Those little dishes are just rattling away in there. It's the power of steam, baby. Trust me, I should know a thing or two about steam. I've been in a steampunk band for over 10 years, so. Yeah, that sausage is looking nice. I think it's getting pretty close to being done. I'm gonna take a quick look at these eggs. Let's see. All right, they are cooking pretty well. Still a little bit jiggly though. You wanna let these cook until they're nice and solid and firm. You don't want liquid egg whites. They start as liquid egg whites, so you want solid egg whites. These sausage patties look like they're ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these, put them directly on top of that cheese. Very, very nice. I'm gonna take a spoon and just tap on the top of these to see if they're solid. Yeah, I think these look solid. I think the eggs are ready. Now these are super hot, so do not touch them with your bare hands. Be very, very careful. I'm gonna grab one. All right, and I'm just gonna take it and flip it directly on top of our, boom, just like that. Top that one off. Boom. Scoot that over a little bit to center it. There we go. And put the top on there, and that's it. Well, here we are. 2 sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins made at home and made lower calorie and higher in protein. I got nothing else to say. I just want to take a bite, so let's give these things a try. Here we go. That's very good. Yep, that is tasty and satisfying and delicious. Hold on, I'm gonna go in for another bite. So I tell you, I'm really glad I added the pepper to that sausage. That adds a nice flavor. Yeah, seriously, who needs McDonald's? I got this. This is all I need. All right, so let's go over the macros and compare this with the McDonald's version. If you got 2 McDonald's sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins, you'd be looking at 960 calories, 60 grams of carbs, 62 grams of fat, and 40 grams of protein. For 2 of these, we're down to only 600 calories. That means these are 300 calories each. That's not bad. 56 grams of carbs, so a few less, 20 grams of fat versus their 62, and 64 grams of protein. So that's 24 grams more than the real McDonald's version. Well, I'll tell you what, I think I know which version I'll be eating more often because I have been loving this. And if you've been loving this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to The Cogisshred for more recipes and other videos related to my weight loss and fitness journey. Thank you all so much. If you have any suggestions for recipes you might like to see, leave them in the comments. And until next time, keep on eating. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.